Yeah. Female rappers get a lot of hate because, first off, they think that this is not our genre. Like, back in the days, this is a male-dominated industry. Right now, in 2023, females are dominating the industry. Females are the most paid women in the industry. I mean, gender in the industry. But I feel like we got hate because we expected to do less. We expected to say less. We expected to only rap about, oh, our pussy and our body and our sexuality and shit like that. So when bitches like me or Nikki or real raw spinning bitches come out anywhere like spinning some shit that don't got nothing to do with none of the shit you expect, yeah, they hating on us. It's not even hating for real though. It's intimidation. You know, they fucked up. Like, damn, how's she doing that?
Yeah, you know, I'm probably crazy. Yeah. Yo, they're trying to be cute.
Women are definitely solidifying themselves in the music game. Like, y'all compete with guys now. Guys have to catch up to the level that women are now. Like, I've never seen that before in life. So, what woman artists that if they called you, like, it'd be a dream come true and they want to hop on a song with you?
I know it's going to be a lot of controversy, but Nicki Minaj. And I say that because Nicki Minaj is one of the only female rappers who I know who have built her own legacy. And I see every bitch who start rapping try to follow the legacy. That pink wig, thick ass, big BBL shit. Nicki Minaj started that, whether these bitches want to admit it or not. And that's what I want to do. Like, I don't want to be Nicki. I love her and I respect her, but I want to start my own wave of shit where bitches following after me accidentally. Like, she is the blueprint. And unless you're trying to be different and you know that, such as myself, you gonna end up falling into that line of what she did and what she's doing. So I respect that. But I'm trying to go another different way with this shit and make my own blueprint, make my own legacy. But I think that she is definitely one of them ones. And you know she one of them ones because she's the most hated. You know, if everybody like you doing everything wrong, bitch. So yeah.
So for personal experience, I've seen you freestyle a handful of times, and you got that shit, like real shit. So me, I be playing around like I turn on the instrumental, but I don't know how to approach a freestyle. How, from an artist perspective, do you approach freestyling?
I approach a freestyle like just getting shit off my head, like popping my shit, and then also just like not being scared to sound dumb. That's the most important thing about freestyling, because we know that you freestyling. This is not a written song, so just say whatever. Motherfuckers be too quick to be like, ooh, let me stop. I don't freestyle for real. Just say something, because you do freestyle for real. Once you start saying some shit, you gonna keep saying some shit. And so that's just what it is. You gotta make it make sense. Practice, get your 10,000 hours in, and it just started coming out for sure.
So what's your experience with music? Like, how many years you in with this?
I've been making music ever since I remember, like since I was like 5, 6 years old. But my first time stepping in the studio was 2020, was when I went to college, because I was in foster care my whole life. I ain't never had no money. Every dollar that was made in my name went to a motherfucker that was taking care of me. And they did not take care of me with that shit. Or maybe they did in their way, you know, but they didn't. If I say, I really want to make music, can I go to the studio? That was always denied to me. Everywhere that I went, no matter if it was an auntie, a cousin, a grandma, to be honest, everybody told me I couldn't go to the fucking studio, bro. That shit hurt my heart, because I knew legally motherfuckers was making over $1,000 a month just to have me in their care. I can't get $60 and go to the studio. So when I was 18, I finally went to college. That was my first time stepping in the studio, and I made my video that same year. Like, since I got my own bread in 2020, when I was legally able to touch my own bread, that's when I was making money. So it's only been like 2.5 years now.
And I wanted to segue into talking about Pretty Girls Love Lil Fo.
Yes.
Tell Lil Fo to get back in the studio.
Tell Lil Fo get back in the field. Yes. I'm in ASAP trying to bring Lil Fo back out.
Give a message to Lil Fo right now. Give another message to him.
A message to Lil Fo, I love you. Come back, baby. Not saying that, but like, I really do love Lil Fo. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Nobody delivered what Lil Fo said like Lil Fo. Nobody talked that shit like Lil Fo. Nobody walked that shit like Lil Fo. Niggas can rap all day. You can't present it like Lil Fo did. He was that nigga of the west side of Chicago, bro. And we want him back. We don't want nobody else but Lil Fo. So come back. And ASAP got a special spot in her heart for you.
So how did you approach making the single?
Pretty Girls Love Lil Fo. That shit was so fucking natural. Like, I just heard a beat by this dude named Locum. He sent me a beat pack, which is a big producer in Chicago. Shout out to Locum. He actually worked with a lot of the Masco 2 girls, a lot of big artists in Chicago. So he's like, I fuck with you. He sent me a beat pack, and I just heard this, and I listen to Lil Fo every day, every fucking day. And I'm just like, yeah, ASAP. And I wanted to say something about Out West, and when I think about Out West, I think about myself and Lil Fo. So I was like, how can I put that together? Out West, I be riding like I'm Lil Fo. I've been feeling pain, but shit, I'm good though. And that was just natural. Some drunk shit.
I recently stumbled across your video Bow Bow, right? And me, I had like a director's filming standpoint from it. So to me, how hard is it to get people to get in your video, especially girls shaking ass? Because
so let me say this. Humbly, that was Moni the G's hook, but that was my video idea. I was like, they like, oh, we finna pay for this and this, and we finna dress up and go to this set. And I'm like, you know what, that shit boring. I don't wanna do that shit. I don't wanna pay $1,000 to go to 3 different sets and get 3 different outfits and we could go outside and get drunk and have fun. I'm like, the same weekend we was finna shoot our video, the Pride Fest in Chicago was. I'm gonna just pop outside, get drunk, tell your homies to pull up, tell my homies to pull up. It's gonna be a throw, we pretty. So we got drunk and went outside to the Pride Fest, and everybody was in our shit. A lot of motherfuckers knew Moni because she was a part of the Masco 2 song, which was really big in Chicago. And then all my homies always pop out for me. And that's one thing I wanna say too. I realized a lot of these rappers and artists, they got clout on Instagram, but none of their people show up for them, ever. And one thing about that Bow Bow video is all my people popped out. So there was real love. It was real support. It was real fun. We was real drunk. It was an authentic ass video, and it was natural. I think the best videos be